What's going on, my friend? Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today was a very emotional day for me. It's just like hot and cold the same time. You know, bitter, sweet. So it wasn't really totally a good day, but it was like half-half. One part of the story, you got Joao Felix signing for Chelsea Football Club with all the vibes and social media influence. And as a Chelsea fan, I want to celebrate. I like the guy in a personal level, but from a different perspective, from an intellectual level, you just ask yourself what is going to happen, what position he's going to be playing, and who's going to give in, and what's going to happen. You know, egos and conflict between players, what is going to happen. So a lot of stuff. And then Conor Gallagher, my goodness, signing for Atletico. We all knew that, but just seeing him being presented, it just like hit you differently. And I don't expect anybody to understand that. You like red, I like blue. We are all the same family. You don't have to hate me just because I don't hate the people that you hate. You have your own reasons. For me, everybody is my brother, regardless of where you're coming from. Cobham, Argentina, Monaco, Accra, in Ghana, you are all my brothers. I don't see your color. I don't discriminate people. There is no tribalism in my analysis. Anyways, welcome to the channel. This is your brother Ogs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. If you want to help the channel, we are family here. We don't have to agree on everything. We are not a yes man kind of channel. And I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear in order for you to give me a like or send me money. If you're going to send the money, you're going to give me a like just to appreciate what I'm doing and not just because I'm telling you what you want to hear. Because some of the people, they just pretend to love you and tell you whatever the crap you want to hear so you can give them money. It's not here, my friend. Here, we talk football. We respect each other's opinions. Anyways, you see here, the training happened at Cobham for Europa Conference League. Can you believe it? From the Champions League winner 3 years ago to the Conference League. But it is what it is. We might go ahead and win it. And it's going to be amazing for us to do like the big three. Chelsea, the only team in Europe to win pretty much every trophy. So, yeah, let's go for it, ladies and gentlemen. And I introduce to you our new number 14. Is number 14 remind you something? Or remind you somebody? Yes, Thierry Henry. Do you think Joao Felix is going to be our Thierry Henry? Or he's going to flop? Let me know in the comment section down below. They are not the same kind of players, though. I'm trying to find some positivity here and hyping him. Regardless of what I think about Joao Felix, it's not going to change one damn thing. He's already here. What do you want me to do? I have to get behind him, support him, hype him, and hope that he is going to kill it in the Premier League or the Champions League or whatever competition we're going to be. Joao Felix is going to be top of the top. So I have to hype him. I have to call him better than anybody else. Better than Soccer, better than whatever, better than Haaland. That's what I do with all my boys, okay? No discrimination here, no tribalism, no copy-paste narrative, right? We have to support our boy. And number 14, Thierry Henry. Number 14, Trevoh Chalobah. The number being taken away from him. I mean, I'm asking myself, what Trevoh Chalobah really done to anybody to deserve the treatment that he's getting at Chelsea? He was left out of the tour. Okay? And then he was banned from the first team facility. And then now the number 14 shirt being taken away from him. And he been forced and pushed out of the club by force. Like, get out, get out. Listen, God is God. evil will never succeed in front of God. Jehovah's Son is going right to the very top. And the more disturbing about this one is, my friend, you have Badiashile. Badiashile is from my country, right? We are brothers. We literally live in the same neighborhood in France. Literally. So don't come here and talk about, oh, why you hate. No, I'm here for justice. Just because you are French doesn't mean that I have to hype all the freaking French guys at Chelsea Football Club, right? So if you look at this guy, the way he plays football, the calamity, and I hate these failed compilations, right? But sometimes you have just to compare, like, how the hell this guy is on 100K a week, Trevor Chalobah is on 60K a week, free transfer, and you go pay 40 million for Badiashile, and you are forcing Trevor Chalobah out of the team. Injustice. The world is not fair. And it frustrates me to the point where, I don't know, man. I'm sick and tired. But you know what? Trevor Chalobah is going right to the very top. You like it or not. Jehovah's Son is going to succeed. He's going to have a great career somewhere. And looking back, you will regret for letting him go. And what the point? Now that we are getting rid of Cobham, right? Because we don't like them. No more excuses because we got perfect players. They have to win every game. They have to win every trophy available for us. We have to win them. Because what is the excuse? Gallagher is not there anymore. Chalobah is not there anymore. Reece James is in the hospital 90% of the time. Who are we going to hit now? Probably Levi Colwill. Somebody from Cobham is going to pay the price. He's going to, how, like, Conor Gallagher took over from Mason Mount, right? Now who is on the list? Who's next? Who's going to make us money? Who are we going to hit? Somebody is gonna get the hit from this fan base. Let's go back to Joao Felix. Joao Felix, he was looking good in blue, classy, just like a movie star. Yeah, like the guy. Absolutely like the guy.
Hope to see you soon on Stamford Bridge. Hello Chelsea fans, Joao Felix is back. Hope to see you soon on Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, nice to see you. Welcome back, my friend. Some people said, don't go back to your ex. But sometimes you just need to go back to your exes. You know what I mean? So Servette tomorrow, or whatever day you're going to watch this video, but it's going to be on Thursday. The list of players being published, and you can see on your screen somewhere. I'm going to put the list. Everybody is there on the list. If you don't see your name, you're not there. For the game only. The list can be adjusted. And if some people are not there, there is a reason why. Like Enzo Maresca want to rest certain players, like Fofana, been struggling with a lot of injuries. It just makes sense, right? Look at Ice Cold Palmer. This guy is creating a movement around the world, the cold movement. Pedro Neto, the Portuguese connection. Where is Vega? Vega's supposed to be also in this picture. Portuguese brother. And you know what Pedro Neto said? That this guy is so annoying, man. So annoying. He was joking, just making fun of his friends. But it is what it is. Nice to see friends, together again. I hope that they stay fit. Joao Felix is usually a very fit guy. Pedro Neto is not fit at all. So this season, I hope that he's going to stay fit and play at least 20 games. Because he doesn't get to 20 games. It's always 10, 15, and stuff like that. Oh, man. Look at the aura. Look at the aura right there from my boy, Mr. Felix. And hey, I never chose him. If I had a choice to go for somebody, I was going for a proper number 9. But I don't make decisions. So we have just to support the boy. I am sick and tired of, oh, he can also do this. Oh, he can do this. I want specialists at every position. Not somebody, oh, he can also do this. We can accommodate him to this place. I'm sick and tired of that, man. Because people try to always find some positivity to push certain names that they like in a personal level. But it's very important to have balance in the team. For me, I was going to focus like money and go for a big striker. And has nothing to do with Felix, but you have to go for your priority first. Scoring goals is one of the priorities at Chelsea. Getting a Thiago Silva replacement is another priority because our defense is crap. But we signed this guy. Oh, yeah, he can play as a winger. He can play in the midfield. He can play. No, play him from where he feels comfortable first. We've seen with Nkunku. We tried him as a winger. He was a disaster. We tried Reece James from the inverted position. He was a disaster. Malo Gusto, the same, inverted, disaster. So why can't we just use players who are specialists in those posts before we go to, in case of crisis, injury crisis, yes, you can change them position. But not signing a proper winger just because we can accommodate certain players in certain positions. They are not going to cross properly the ball the way a specialist is going to do. But it is what it is. It's too late to complain about anything. Okay, so I'm not happy again for the way Chelsea treated Raheem Sterling and also Ben Chilwell. The manager came out. I think the press conference is on the channel somewhere. And literally, he said that I don't like them. I don't count on them. They have no future at Chelsea Football Club. They have to go. Two things is going to happen. Other teams are going to lowball you. They're going to give you crappy money because you call them junks. Second thing is in a human level. You don't treat human being like that. Ban them from the first team. Go to the media and start talking crap about them. This is not the way you're supposed to respect a human being. I'm not a big fan of Sterling. Before even he signed, when he was at Manchester City, I made so many videos saying, I don't like this guy. People told me he's a winner. He's from Manchester City. He's going to take us to the next level. Okay. So the hype and vibes on social media is completely different than the reality on the pitch. So we still have to get rid of him. Raheem Sterling, of course, find a club for him. Romelu Lukaku still getting his 350k a week, every single week until we find a club for him. Trevor Chalobah been pushed out. Armando Broja is going to join Ipswich Town. Ben Chilwell, Manchester United been linked with him. Let's wait and see what's going to happen on this one. Carney Chukwuemeka is another one that Chelsea are looking for somebody to pay the money and get him. Petrovic and Kepa Arrizabalaga and even more from the academy. Don't be surprised to see more people go. So what's going to happen to Mykhailo Mudryk? Like, if you're going to get rid of many people, right? Mykhailo Mudryk needs to play games week in and week out. Making him sit on the bench is not going to help him develop. So we need to find a solution for Mykhailo Mudryk. Conor Gallagher is my last topic here. Look at him. It hurt, man. It hurt to see him. Number 4, Atletico. But I'm so happy about this move because he's going to prove people now that he's capable of playing football and not run. He was running to save those fat cat who can't run, who can't tackle, who can't do anything. He was saving everybody and sacrificing his own position and his own duty. But in a team that everybody is defending, everybody is working very hard for everybody, Conor Gallagher will show you the other side of Conor Gallagher. And people will be like, oh, you can't do it in the Premier League. This is La Liga, blah, blah, blah. Listen, my friend, he did it in the Premier League. He did it in the Premier League. You just didn't want to give him the credit that he deserves. You see here, last season, most touches, most possession won, most duel won, most fouls conceded, most fouls won, most interception, second most chances created, second most big chances created, second most assists. He scored 5 goals, if I'm not mistaken, 7 assists. How about our other perfect midfielders at Chelsea Football Club? Pull out their statistics and see how many goals they scored, how many assists, how many tackles. You take the same statistics here, you give it to Conor Gallagher again, you give it to Moises Caicedo, you give it to Enzo Fernandez, the narrative changes. The best in the world. This is a bargain. But Conor Gallagher, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's overrated. And people called him greedy. Raheem Sterling, 350k a week. Lukaku, 350k a week. Malang Sarr, 120k a week. All the overpaid and overrated midfielders that we have in the team. Minimum 200k a week. Every wonder kid that we buy from all over the world. 8-9-year contract, 100k every single week. Who is greedy? Conor Gallagher. Evil is a full-time job. Discrimination, racism, and xenophobia is killing this community. So it is what it is, my friends. Tomorrow is a big game. I might be live if I don't have some technical issues. I will be live for the watch along. And we're going to enjoy the game together and see. Tomorrow we have to send a strong statement. Win big. And for Osimhen, it's kind of quiet at the moment. And I saw some sources linking Victor Osimhen with Arsenal. And I think Chelsea fans are going to riot. If ever, if ever Victor Osimhen joins Arsenal instead of Chelsea, I think Chelsea fans are going to lose it. Right now, Chelsea fans online, of course, are very happy because the owners are getting rid of people they don't like. Cobham, and now Sterling. So they are very happy celebrating. But when the reality starts kicking on and the team is unbalanced, people will come back and start complaining and start Boehly out, clear legs out, blah, 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 blah. It is what it is. It's a Chelsea thing.